Yo, what is up, beautiful family? Welcome in. If you are new here, my name is Brooke, and I will be your reader for this message. Spirit is coming through saying that life is like a school, right? Sometimes you're going to be groggy, maybe after finals. Sometimes you're going to be bored. Sometimes you're going to be excited. Sometimes there's going to be people around you that you don't necessarily like. But they're saying the best thing to do is just flow with it, right? Like you can't change things, so um, why stress about them, right? And if you're studying, if you're learning, and whatever that is, um, take your time. It's okay to have some downtime. It's okay to feel like things aren't going as fast as you want them to go or whatever it may be. Maybe if you fall asleep in some classes, maybe you have a teacher or a lesson that's like really hard at this moment, whatever it may be. Maybe things are heavy, maybe things are light. Just sometimes we just have to go with the flow and work with the energies that are coming through, right? So let's go ahead and see what the universe is teaching you at this moment. Let's see what class is really standing out right now. And yeah, we'll go with the flow here. Embracing knowledge. Just school, man. School in general. What is the knowledge that you are learning? What is lighting you up? Sometimes we get so lit up that we don't have the energy for anything else, right? So that was kind of what I was hearing, was that there's just a lot of learning going on. There's a lot of releasing. There's a lot being within your field right now, right? So, this painting honors the very source of creation. It represents the ancient image of Sucnam culture, Terra del Fuego, Patagonia. People who were the spiritual guardians of the southern world. Their origins can be traced back to about 9,000 years ago. 9,000 years of evolution and knowledge wiped out by colonization in just 2 decades. Therefore, I ask myself, what are my roots? Have I forgotten where I've come from? Then I remember respect. I remember that my parents and grandparents live in me and that we are made of stories. Roots. I leave indifference behind. I contemplate my ancestors, focusing on their light and no longer on their wounded egos. I am now honoring and healing my roots. I acknowledge the sublime creation that I am, the result of a chain of improbable phenomena, manifesting in each generation on and on. Here I forgive, I love, I acknowledge, I thank and honor my origins. Being grounded in this understanding of where I came from manifests acceptance and prosperity. Yes, so honoring your roots, acknowledging that, within the past couple generations, there's been a lot of wisdom thrown out there. Yes, we are, breaking the chains of the old and stuff like that, but, you know, our ancestors survived because they learned, because they understood, because they were here surviving. And when they were surviving, they just learned a lot, right? So I think right now, a lot of people, you, whatever it may be, you're really feeling what it is to honor your roots, but also it's could be like a slowing down to soak in all of this knowledge from your ancestors. We'll see how this message goes. It's like I'm getting a lot, but then I'm also like feels like I'm getting nothing. Um, let's see what's up within the tarot. So I'm pulling from the chromatic fates. That embrace knowledge was from the Spiral Oracle. And we have the Five of Wands, burning of the old structures in the way that you do things, Also, the Five of Wands can be seen as outer world expectations, but also competitiveness. The energy of separation. You know, we are all one. It's kind of focusing on others and having that energy say that you are not enough. We have also the Five of Coins. So the Five of Coins is that energy of lack mentality. It's feeling like you don't have enough resources. It's the wolf in sheep's clothing, right? Coming in to say, and you can see on this, what is this? Is this like a wolf? I think it's like a wolf, and it reminds me of like Little Red Riding Hood. The wolf pretending to be the grandma, society pretending to be your nurturing point, right? Of saying, hey, you know, you don't have enough. You need to do more. It's the fear-based energy within your own abundance system. And we have two fives here. Fives are the point of transformation. It is breaking free from limitations on the soul. And then we have the tarot font, the Hierophant. Yeah, the divine teacher coming through to, you can see the duality there. And she's nesting. This is the energy I was getting. It is breaking away and learning from the old structures within money, within finances, and how you take action within a more confident way of being, right? Not letting outer expectations getting to you in the way that you do things. Burning up the old of not feeling worthy, of not feeling like you deserve things. And it's really burning the old energies of this from your ancestors. This is like the breaking of the chains energy. Which, I mean, we're all going through. We've all been going through it this whole year. But now I feel like you are learning the structures of why those had to be in place. And why you are the one who is strong enough to do this. Who is strong enough to embrace this knowledge. To embrace the wisdom of the world. Of the fallen earth. In order to rise up into your being. Yeah. Seven of Wands. You're doing it. You're going forward even though obstacles and people and things. It's like being in school, right? Feeling like you're an outcast, but also doing the damn thing anyway. Even if there's people coming at you. And you see this this wheat here. That's abundance. That's you being supported on your journey as you ride through with your horse, taking action on what it is that you know is here for you within your soul. Yeah, rising up. That's your energy right now. It's this very divine, fierce energy of going after what you want. Despite what has come up within your past, within your family lineage. Burn it up, right? Burn up the old cycles. Take off this cloak of this wolf of doubts, of outer sources, old energies, old doubts, old thought patterns stealing from you, stealing from your heritage, right? Stealing from your lineage. The inheritance is coming through within you. You are the one to go forward. You are the one to break these chains. You are the one to learn, to embrace this knowledge that these deities, that these gods, that these angels, that these guides are bestowing upon you. Yeah, man. You know, I said the Seven of Wands, but it's really the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is movement forward. after the fall, after the burning of the old. It's like being the class Victorian. I was never that in school. Yeah, hell, I am now, dude. I am now. Check this shit out, man. But it's like people see you doing good, and this isn't really the energy coming in. I mean, maybe it could be. People see you doing good and they want to bring you down, right? Or it's like, party time comes in and it's like, do you want to do good in school, or do you want to fall off of your path for a while? And both are good. I mean, we need a balance within everything, right? Sometimes we want to pop off and be a little rebellious. But I can see, even if you did pop off for a while, be a little rebellious, let like your shadows show themselves. It's like you're getting back on track now. And we have this 8 of coins, and it says, don't give up on your dreams, man. Whatever you're building is built on this big ass tree. You're rising above the labyrinth. You see the labyrinth within the back? That's like the society. That's the matrix that has a hold on everybody. And you put in your footstool, your foot hold, right? And then you go to work. And it's like, okay, you know what? This is an energy of slow moving, grounded, victorious energy that's coming in. And Spirit's saying, dude, don't give up. You're right there. And it's kind of like all the time, it's like you're right there. Don't give up. Keep moving. But eventually you'll get to the top and you'll have this treehouse. And you'll have a sanctuary that's full of abundance, full of treasures for you. And you know that. Sometimes things take time, right? I've never seen this card. 4 of coins. Saying, 4 of coins sometimes can come in as an energy of scarcity. It's like, do you want to let some energy go to flow into this state of freedom? Or do you want to sit back here within this old energy of lack? This is a rebalancing energy, a structured energy of saying release. We have to have a flow of abundance, a flow of finances. We can't always be so scared within these things, and sometimes this can show up as analysis paralysis, not doing the work because you're scared of what's to come. But it also can be like not wanting to spend money, or not wanting to spend abundance, not wanting to spend love because you're scared you don't have enough. You always have enough. Everything is always here. Go buy yourself something nice. Pay that bill. You guys, if you guys have bills coming up, and if you have the money for them, pay them, right? Get that energy flowing. Show the universe that you're not afraid, right? Show the universe what you deserve, and the universe will always provide. This is an energy that we are learning as a collective too, of not to be so scared within that scarcity mindset. We always have enough, right? And this queen, she has those jewels. You see, she has those jewels. She has pedestals behind her. Everything is in place, but still there's something within her from her grandparents, from her parents saying, oh no, we gotta hang on to this. We gotta hang on to this because what if we don't get any more? No, you are a divine being. But it's within your trust, within your belief of this universe, that more will always come in, right? And whether that be you doing the work and, bringing that energy in, co-creating with the universe, or you trusting and letting things flow freely so that we can start that nice, abundant flow, that infinite energy, right? You are what you put out. If you put out good energy, if you put out money within love, it will always come back. We have this 10 of Wands. So This is like going into your own cave. Let me see what comes up with this, though. Yeah, the tower. Oh, no, the star. Okay. So, within the past couple days, within the past like week or two or whatever, you may have had to go into your own cave of wonders, right? You may not have been doing a lot, because there was a forest fire outside. There was a fire outside, so you had to go into your own cave. Now this little duck or goose or whatever it is showing up saying, hey, you know, things are kind of cooling down right now. You know, or maybe this could have been energy within the last couple days where this duck was looking for sanctuary, but it's like, dude, these hands are still on fire. Things are still going on out there, you know. And you couldn't get through this cave anyway. You couldn't open up to anybody anyway because there was a lot that was burning away from you. So then it's like you couldn't take any action because there was just so much going on in the world. Now we are coming into the star. Now we are coming back out into reality. We are coming out of our cave and we are filled with whatever it was that put us inside of this cage. It said that we had to go in there, or this cave, sorry. We had to go in there kind of like hermit mode because there was just too much going on within the world and it was exhausting us. Now, we were in there, we were resting, and now our dreams are coming to light. Now we are realigning with ourselves, and it's like we can breathe again. Yeah. And it may have felt like we were in that cave for quite some time. But that's okay. Like I said, we were going through this transformation of abundance and through, taking action on our journey. Going from separateness to wholeness, right? All right, let's go ahead and see what we have within the wisdom of the oracle. Yeah, truth be told, a lot of truths have been coming up. This owl here, wisdom coming in. Also, we have that number 14. So, new beginnings along with structure. Structure, balance, foundation, and stability. We are opening up the windows to our soul now because we released a lot of masks. We released a lot of old selves, a lot of egos that did not serve us. Yes, the ego is good. The ego is good to say, okay, who am I within this life? We all have our own unique energy, right? And it helps drive us into what our purpose and what our unique talents are. But when the ego is holding us back, when the ego is holding on to old stories that do not serve us, then it's time to let them go. That's okay. Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's like you see it and it's like, okay, that's not me. It becomes easier and easier, right? We have the cleanup. So clean up your energy. Last night I was just chilling and I cleaned my whole desk. I rearranged some stuff. I cleared out and refurbished Sammy's old laptop. We cleaned house. We were thinking about moving this whole room to upstairs and my son's room to down here, but sometimes you just need to change. Sometimes you just gotta clean up the cobwebs, right? And this could be happening within your soul too. You were just going through a cleanup energy, right? And then we have that deer there, which is more earth energy. Balance into the renewal of our soul. Yeah, come to the edge. Ooh, now's the time to take that leap of faith. Come to the edge and communicate with your guides, but explore what it is to move forward now. What is it that you can dance with? What is it that will bring these rose petals of love into your life? And don't be afraid to jump off the ledge. Spirit has you. Always. Dance with life. Flirt with life. And a leg up. Yeah, you have a leg up because you have the trust within the divine. You have your guides, you have spirit, you have the signs, you have synchronicities. And it's helping you move forward. It's like spirit is your mother. Spirit saying, like, hey, come to the ledge, hop on, let's move into new energy. Let's go forward on this journey. Whatever that may look like. Who knows? All there is trust. We never know how the story may unfold. Yes, we have manifestations. We have our intentions, stuff like that. We can sometimes see where it's going to flow, but most of the time we don't really know how it's going to happen. It's just like having trust and moving forward the best way we know how, right? One step at a time. One meditative task at a time. Small progress is still progress. This is what I'm saying. Small progress is still progress. You are blooming. And within this Virgo season, if you're watching this right now, Virgo is a very slow moving energy. Positive thoughts will get you there, will bring in the abundance, this magic mushroom, helping with manifestations, and that rainbow energy, being gay, being happy, being loving within the blooming of your soul. And we have amazing things will happen for me. Know it, honor it. Yes. This tree will bring abundance of apples of love. And it's just the story that's unfolding for you now. Every day is a new beginning. Take it day by day. Try not to rush. Try not to look too far ahead. Yeah. Let's get one more. Yes, dude. The Ace of Swords, a clearing of the mind, new clarity, prosperity, being more direct within your thoughts, being more intentional, not having a lot of fog there. You may for a couple days here. I don't know. Maybe this energy is clearing right now. I can kind of see that, and it's like your thoughts are getting clear. Your mind is getting clear to help move forward. It's like, okay, I got this, right? And you do have this. So, I believe this is the end of this transmission. I will see you all on the next one. Peace.